So we have hit post time. Starter up on top of the rostrum, flag unfurled. And now raised. So coming in. And they're off in the Sun Racing Summer Jumps Championship Handicap Chase, taking 13 instead of the usual 15. Rascassar is up there with Lakefield Flyer, contested pace, a Dublin Job, and the grey Hudson. The first four meeting fence number one, all managing to clear it. They're on by about 3 lengths to Buddha Castle in 5th position. Then At the Ocky in yellow alongside Gatto du Miel. And then Palamon, black and pink checked sleeves, ahead of Country Park and Belle Legrand as they reach the second obstacle, and all getting from A to B with a Dublin Job, visored for the first time, and with the outright lead to Rascassar in second place. Rascassar in front then of, in third, Lakefield Flyer. And then Hudson on the outside, Brian Hughes and Buddha Castle on the best turned out winner on the inner, just a little bit closer now, as they steady things somewhat up front. The first 5 being followed by Gatto du Miel, and then At the Ocky and Palamon, 2 of the Skelton 3 in this race, the other one being Belle Legrand, who's currently at the back with Country Park. So about to straighten and head towards the first of 4 fences in the home straight, with Rascassar just applying a bit of pressure to a Dublin Job on the outside. Rascassar, the black and white, taking that alongside a Dublin Job. All of them okay at the first in the home straight. Open ditch coming up, number 4. Hudson is in 3rd place. Lakefield Flyer in 4th, and then Buddha Castle the inside. So this is the open ditch, and Rascassar made a lovely shape out. Oh, a horrible jump from Buddha Castle, and some sit from the 3-times champ Brian Hughes, but that's going to be at quite a cost, that mistake from Buddha Castle, and indeed he's being pulled up before the next. So Buddha Castle pulled up before fence number 5. And it is Rascassar that jumped the ditch beautifully, leading to a Dublin Job and Hudson. Then Gatto du Miel in the red. At the Ocky is on the inside. And then on the outer is Lakefield Flyer, Belle Legrand, Country Park and Palam on the back 3. A circuit to go in the Sun Racing Summer Jumps Championship Handicap Chase. And it's Rascassar, already a 4-time winner in France this year, in front of Hudson. The Dublin Job drops to 3rd, then Lakefield Flyer and At the Ocky. Gatto du Miel is next under Tom Broughton, and then Country Park. Out wide is Palamon, and then Belle Legrand, the first of the 3 fences on the far side. Rascassar, Ryan Corcoran leading, and going on by about 3 to Hudson and James Bowen on the outer of a Dublin Job. At the Ocky is still racing comfortably, following those with Lakefield Flyer. Rascassar over the next. In behind Lakefield Flyer and At the Ocky, Belle Legrand, Gatto du Miel, Country Park and Palamon, all in close proximity to one another. So this is the final one in the back straight. And it is Rascassar. Over to Hudson, a Dublin Job. At the Ocky is in 4th position with Lakefield Flyer on the outside. So 4 left to jump from here. And in front, it is Rascassar in the David Pipe Racing Club colours, to Hudson in 2nd. Then a Dublin Job who's just squeezed along the inside. At the Ocky tracking with Lakefield Flyer, Gatto du Miel. John O'Neill Jr. removes a set of goggles on Country Park, still at the back, just behind Belle Legrand and Palamon. On the turn back towards home, Rascassar's lead has been reduced to about a length now by Hudson. Lakefield Flyer, a Dublin Job, and then At the Ocky, Palamon on the outside, moving a little bit closer. Gatto du Miel is pushed along, and then Country Park and Belle Legrand. So running to the 4th last here. Rascassar continues to lead Hudson. Rascassar from Hudson. At the Ocky didn't jump that well. It wasn't Rascassar's best either, but At the Ocky is coming there, going strongly. Hudson on the near side, so running to the open ditch, 3 out, and it is Rascassar. Asked for another big jump here. Rascassar Uttoxeter at the Ocky, 2 lengths down then. Hudson Country Park trying to improve, and then Palamon on the run towards the second last. Rascassar still the leader. At the Ocky is chasing. So here's 2 out. Rascassar, length and a half, 2 in second. At the Ocky, who's now asked to try and close Rascassar down. Country Park in third. Hudson in fourth, running down towards the last. Here comes At the Ocky. At the Ocky has taken up the running. Rascassar, though, fighting on the inside, but it's At the Ocky getting a reminder, leading by about 3/4 of a length to Rascassar, and At the Ocky will hit the bullseye first time up for Dan and Harry Skelton, beating Rascassar clear of Country Park in third. Hudson was fourth.